Hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with F.I.A. Welcome to F.I.A.'s place. So today what I have for you, we're going to do some chicken strips, our own homemade chicken strips. Some of you love McDonald's chicken strips and things, but we're going to show you how you can make them even better at home on your own, okay? Also, we will also be doing a potato salad. Real easy, simple potato salad, okay? To go with these little chicken strips. So, let me get started, right? What I have here is some flour, and it's already seasoned, okay? Everything is already seasoned. We have an egg wash right here, and we have the chicken. So everything is already seasoned with, of course, as you know, my favorite seasonings with turmeric, pepper, garlic powder, not salt, paprika, and my 3 blend salts, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this on here. It won't take long. The oil that I am using is a grapeseed oil, okay? Pure grapeseed oil. And so I chose that one tonight. So we're going to get started while that's getting hot. What we're going to do is start our egg wash. So what we're doing is you have your eggs and you take your strips and you want to put them in the egg. Okay? And you know, you can cut these any size. You can make them nuggets. You can cut them any way. What I did was I took the chicken breasts, and what I did was just sliced it and then sliced it, trying to make a strip. You're not going to get like a perfect strip. And so what happens here is you want to place it in here. And before you do, try to let as much of the egg drain off as you can. I hear the grease popping, so yes, it is ready. So we're going to get these in here, get them started. Oh, it's not as hot as I anticipated. It's not popping like I want it to pop. It's got to pop a little bit more than that. One of the things you do want it to do is really hot. Because if it's not hot enough, it will soak up that, it will. So what we're also going to do, we're going to do this 2 ways. So even though I'm pan frying portions of this, we are also going to put portions of this in the oven. I want to see oven versus, you know, in the pan, how this going to work out for us. And so that's what's going on over here. So we're going to also put some in the pan. Remember back in the day, I remember growing up and there was always shake and bake. Now, I grew up in a home to where they wasn't going to be buying no shake and bake for us, okay? So I was like, okay. So we're going to put those few right now in the oven. Think about that part. We're going to let those be cooking down there. And the oven is on 375. Sorry. Oven is on 375. Now we're going to get some more. Now one of the things I do have over here on the side is some more flour. Okay. And so what I will do is layer some more flour. Oh no. Well, you know what? We're going to omit. The seasoning of the flour is already down here at the bottom. We're just going to get that mixed up. Because if I touch anything now with these gloves on, it's going to make those little containers a mess. And we don't want to do that. But we're going to, now that is hot and doing what it's supposed to do. So we're going to get some more put up in there. Real fun, real easy, real simple. Real simple. It is a mess here. That's why I always do this. Like I be telling y'all, I ain't a chef. I just like to create and like to do things. I like to cook. Everything don't turn out like I want it to, but I don't give up. Okay, so we have those. We got enough room. I'm gonna do some more real quick. One of the things I didn't show is as you're cutting up your chicken into nuggets or strips, there's going to be pieces you're going to run across, oops, oh well, that you are going to run across, and it's like, what am I going to do with all these little pieces, right? So what I did was cut them up, and we're going to save those for another meal, because I could have kept them and made nuggets with them, but I figured this was already plenty enough. All right. And then you pay attention to the ones that I laid down first. I will be paying attention to those. All right, so now I'm going to take these things off because they're full for one. And we're going to tend to some of those, get turning them over. How is everyone doing? Thus far, how is everyone doing? So what we're going to do right here, there's some of these that have already, see, it doesn't take long. It don't take long at all. I'm going to put that back. That was one of the new ones I put down. So once you know what is what you're working with, then you can go on and separate them. You know what I'm saying? And be able to pull out when those are ready. Kind of get some of that grease over here. The eye is a little off balance. So as you can see, everything is over there, but that's okay because I can use this end for them to cook slower. So as that is cooking, I'm going to clean up and we're going to get started on the potato salad. All right, so now let's get started on the potato salad. We do have some scrumptious, look at those. So we have some that is done, and so the potatoes are already cut. I like to cut my potatoes, they were in the refrigerator. I boiled them yesterday and I put them in the refrigerator overnight because they cut better when they're cold, okay? And I like to make mine into little squares. Some people like big chunks. Some potato salads kind of mushy. Well, I like mine to be in little squares. So one of the things that I do like in my potato salad, whatever you like in yours, you can have. I love olives, okay? So we're going to throw some black olives in there. In this bowl is, as you can see, I have bell peppers, the yellow and the green and the orange and the red. I also have celery, and I also have the long stem green onions mixed all in here. Okay, and again, as you can see, my cuttings are small. I don't like big chunks. And I don't know, yeah, I knew I did have some at the bottom. That's why it's like I was going to say, I don't think I cut them all up. I was going to show you guys how I cut them up today. And I believe that's, well, that is why these bigger chunks are in there. But I decided I had more than I needed, so I didn't need to do any more cutting. So we just gonna do that like that. Put that aside. I like boiled eggs. Okay, so I boiled, this is about 5 boiled eggs, okay, and they're already cut up, and so I'm gonna throw those in there. A little cooked more than I wanted them, but it's all good. So now I have all that I want in there. Then we're going to go to as far as what I cut it up and that part. Then I use this is sweet relish. So I start out with a spoon of that. I take that back. We're going to do 2 spoons. This one is dill relish. So we're going to start out with 2 spoons of that too. Okay. what I have here, I like Miracle Whip and Best Foods. This is a heavier one and it's not sweet. This is a salad dressing, it's a little bit sweet. So when I worked in the restaurants, I learned that, you know, when we did our potato salads, we do both. So what I'm going to do is 2 big scoops of this one. And 2 big scoops of this one. I don't have an issue mixing my mayonnaises. Okay. All right. Then, I don't know about you, but I like to do a little dash like this of mustard. Uh-oh. Is this brand new? It might be brand new. Shame. All right, so I think it will work better now. All right, and so with mustard, I just do that. I don't do much of mustard, okay? So now that I have everything that I want in it, now it's the time for mixing it, okay? And once I mix it, then I season it. Again, my favorite seasonings back here will be the seasonings I will be using to even mix. That's pretty. Look at that. I'm all about color. I love my food to be colorful. I really do. It's just something about it. So this also lets me know if I need to add more mayonnaise and Miracle Whip combination, because you don't want a dry potato salad, that's for sure. And so that is one of the things you don't want, but you don't want to put a lot in at the beginning and have too much. You would always want to be able to add to it. And it looks like I don't even think I will need much more, but it is time to season. Now, I don't measure. I'm going to tell y'all now, okay? I don't know how much of anything to put in anything because it's what I like, okay? I would say you could start with a 1/4, okay? 1/4 is a good amount. If I had to give it an amount, if I had to give you a measurement, I would say go from 1/4 to a 1/2 of teaspoon, okay? But again, I love garlic. These are seasonings that are my flavor. I use them for certain reasons. For the body. Pepper. Did you know that pepper was your #1 spice, believe it or not? At least that's what Gordon Ramsay and them say. I don't really know. And usually paprika is going to go at the end. And of course, my 3-blend salt. All right, so we're going to give that another toss. Actually, I'm not tossing it, huh? I'd have more of a mess than I do right now if I did. Now, regarding the other chicken strips in the oven, after looking at those, ain't gonna take a minute. They're not turning out quite the way I thought they would, like the shake and bake back in the day. No, they're not looking like that. They still have the flour like white on top, you know, so I don't think that part that way is going to turn out right for me. So I'm not going to taste this. I want to. I normally do when I'm cooking to my taste. But whatever is needed in here, we're going to call YaBoyJDub. And we're going to let him tell me what may need to be added, not need to be added. But that is our potato salad. And my homemade chicken strips. All right? Right. Hey, Jada! Time to taste. Here he comes. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What
Ready to see what I got going on? Oh, one of the things I didn't do and show you guys is how do you decorate your salad. Paprika is your like finishing touch. So what I have going on here is some potato salad and some of my homemade chicken strips. And the thing about these chicken strips is they were in egg wash and then in the flour and then in grapeseed oil. So not like we used to do back in the day. So anyway, let's see how we do, see what is needed. Oh, honey mustard. I know you like honey mustard dipping sauce. So we'll put that right there, right there. All right.
Oh, we start.
Thank you, Lord, for the food. We're gonna start with potato salad.
Nice.
I didn't taste it, so I did. You know me, I normally taste, but this I did not taste it because you're the one that tasted first. And tell me what we need. I did a blind seasoning.
Well, shit, I don't need anything.
Don't need nothing. This baby don't need nothing.
Let's go.
Real good. Okay. Let's go for these chicken strips. Let's see what I'm working with.
Well, I'm gonna taste mine.
Moist. Moist and not dried out.
Not dried.
That is good. I tried it in a dipping sauce. I should have did what you did first. But, because this don't need no sauce. For me. It's a little sweet. Because the honey mustard. Your favorite. It's sad. I am going to be honest. I'm already full.
Of course.
That's really good, huh?
Yes, thank you.
Only thing missing is vegetables. There is no vegetables, but you know.
Technically, the potato salad.
Is a vegetable?
Yeah. Potato's a vegetable.
Okay, so I guess I will rephrase what I'm
There's a
saying.
bunch of other veggies in it.
Oh, the celery.
What's a salad?
Thank you. I'm gonna, even though I was thinking about like green, something
There's
like
greens
real
and
super.
you got bell peppers on. Onions.
The green onions, the green bell pepper, the green celery. Okay. All right. That is a vegetable. What can we say? Those are vegetables. Literally, they are vegetables. Not like broccoli or
Relish,
green beans
pickles,
or the relish and the pickles. Okay, the sweet and pickle ain't no vegetable. Pickle's a vegetable.
It's a pickled cucumber.
I knew that. I learned that in elementary. That cucumbers, pickles was made from cucumbers.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for watching our show, and stay tuned for the next episode. Not sure what I'm going to be making then, but we'll see. All right.